we've got to talk about what happened at the BAFTAs, which is the British Oscars. The BAFTAs was on Sunday night. And one of the movies being like honored is a movie called I Swear. And it's a movie about John Davidson, who was diagnosed with Tourette's syndrome at the age of 25. The symptoms first began when he was 12. They included tics, include present day, and uncontrollable outbursts, often involving cursing. A number of outbursts could be heard throughout the BAFTA ceremony, reading here from Variety, including "shut the fuck up" being shouted during an introductory speech from the BAFTA chair, Sarah Putt, and "fuck you" when the directors of Bong, which won for Best Children's and Family Film, accepted their award. Okay, it's kind of funny. Family award, and there he's like, "Fuck off." Okay, sorry, but most people with Tourette's could probably laugh about the absurdity of some of these moments. Anyway, my friend's son developed Tourette's. It was shocking. It came out of nowhere. He got tics and other symptoms, but he actually then outgrew it, which can happen. In any event, there was a very unfortunate moment. It's funny because, like, who made the decision to allow this confluence of things to happen? It was just, oh. So they have two black presenters, Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo, presenting the award for Best Visual Effects to the film Avatar: Fire and Ash. Both Michael B. Jordan and Lindo are black, and Lindo's appeared in a number of Spike Lee films, among others. And this guy, the actual Tourette syndrome guy, who, by the way, everyone should have known what he was suffering with because Alan Cumming, the actor who hosted the event, made it clear throughout. We got a guy here because of this movie. He's got Tourette's. There could be outbursts. Don't take him personally. It's not something he can control. And by the way, the movie itself, I Swear, which is very popular, so much so it got one of these nominations, shows it at length what this guy goes through. This isn't him. This is an actor portraying him. But look at SOT 24 before I get to what happened at the BAFTAs. This is from the movie,
I'm not
I Swear.
talking to you.
No worries. Be honest, it's nice to have a few minutes off work.
Part-time slag.
I spunked on a jellyfish.
You're a wanker.
Today. Brody's got a little cock.
Fuck off.
I've got a big fucking rabbit in my arse. Fuck you. Cunt.
Your dad wasted sperm.
Your dad's a cunt.
My dad's a paedophile.
I'm a pedo, you know.
I'm the leader of the
I
Beatles.
raped a girl, you know.
You're on the fender.
I'm a fucker, you know.
My dad shagged your
My
dad.
dad's a fucking jellyfish.
What's that going?
Maybe you're a flabby cunt.
Mama's a priest.
You're a priest, you cunt.
You're a wank stain.
Yeah, it's a lot. They're showing two people outside of their car. And even they are able to laugh at themselves in this movie. Again, it's a portrayal of John Davidson's life. Well, here's what happened when Michael B. And Delroy Lindo got up to present that award. I warn the listening audience, you're going to hear the N-word. It's pretty clear. We decided not to bleep it because we want you to see what the controversy is about and how this played in the room.
Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making. We're here to celebrate.
OMG.
Yeah.
So now everyone's having a meltdown. Like everybody. They're blaming the actor, or they're blaming the BAFTAs, they're blaming the studios, they're blaming BBC for not editing it from the aired program, which didn't come on the air until 2 hours later. What do you make of this?
Well, it's very sad. One of the things I've dealt with people with Tourette's as well. And one of the things about Tourette's is what makes it funny, what makes us laugh helplessly at it, is that we have all had moments when we have kept our thoughts to ourselves. And it has the effect, when Tourette's has the effect of looking like these people can't keep their thoughts to themselves, that this is what they're really thinking. And that's...
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think I have this.
I mean, the thing is...
It's like looking in a mirror.
The thing is, it's not true. You know, it's a tic. It's an actual tic, but they do say the worst possible things. So it does come across as if they're saying what people are really thinking. Actually, I thought the actors chose to ignore it. It clearly shocked them. You could see it in their eyes. but they chose to ignore it. I thought they did the right thing. And then they sort of had to apologize for doing the right thing, because why didn't they stand up, against this terrible, terrible word, which has been turned into sort of the worst word in the world. And I just think it was just, a sad thing, and a little bit of, this is one of those occasions when saying a little bit less might be the right thing to do. The guy has Tourette's. This is what it's like. It happened at a very embarrassing moment, but it's worse for him than it is for anybody else.
If
it's
you're
worse
going to
for him.
have him,
Yeah.
yeah, if you're going to have him at the ceremony, then you're going to have to realize this is what happens. Andrew, I know you got to run. Yep. Thank you so much for being here and for sticking around.
Always a pleasure, Megan. It's good to see you.
Oh, the pleasure's ours. I want to keep this going just for one more minute, though, because I have a couple other things to tell you about it. So it was not just accepted that this was normal Tourette's behavior. Jamie Foxx, the actor, he commented below a post about the incident on social media saying unacceptable and nah, he meant that shit. I mean, that's bullshit. Do you know anything about Tourette's? Because they say, people with this syndrome say the most incendiary things. It's I don't think it's true to say we're all running around thinking these absolutely terrible things, and it's only our conscience and our non-ticking that stops us from saying them. It's almost like the syndrome, when it's not almost it is, that the syndrome makes you go to the most outrageous place mentally and then burst it out. It's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. This guy was embarrassed. He left. Apparently they didn't throw him out. They said he left voluntarily of his own accord for the second half. But the Prince William and Kate were in the audience. I mean, it's just so uncomfortable, right? So it's maybe you invite him and you give him a special backstage position where he can meet all the actors face to face in private. But, that kind of a remark won't wind up going out on the airwaves. Here's Jamel Hill, who listen, of course she takes it to an extreme, but she writes, Black people are just supposed to be okay with being disrespected and dehumanized so that other people don't feel bad. What do you mean? Were they supposed to scold him? The whole fucking movie is about this syndrome and him and how it is uncontrollable, Jamel. Now, having said that, they did put these actors in a very uncomfortable position, because it could have been Black men being called the N-word, or it could have been that other, as I said, the person who was the BAFTA chair having "fuck you" shouted at her, or "shut the fuck up," or the directors of Bong, "fuck you" and "fuck up." Okay, I would say that everyone there who was presenting was placed in a very difficult position, given this man's syndrome. And had I been running it, I would have said, we'd love to have you. Given the nature of what you're struggling with, which we're clearly aware of, as we showed in this film that we've nominated, what do you think of standing backstage where, none of the outbursts will be recorded and disrupt the future king and queen and the actors, and you can meet people? This is not the first time we've encountered Tourette's in the news over the past year or two. I was saying to my team, remember the girl, Fredo Cuomo interviewed her, and her name is Bailyn Dupree. She's a TikToker, and we showed this. Remember, this is what Tourette's does to you.
Do things like that. I've had parents reach out to me asking me, oh, my son's coming home with a girlfriend, and his girlfriend has Tourette syndrome. So, and then I also get very evil people that will comment and say, go fuck yourself, Chris. Lick your baby weenie, blame up your ass. Butter your own biscuit, fat ass. That have told me that my parents deserve to die in a car accident because I'm faking my condition. Or people have told me that, I've had to have the police at my house because people gave out my location and said they were going to come torch my house. It's crazy.
Here's the thing. Clinically, people suck.
Okay, so that's Tourette's. So anyway, it's an unfortunate situation. It is a shocking thing to see happen, but the absurdity of the BAFTA folks, putting everyone in this position, from poor John Davidson to the actors who had to present to the prince and princess sitting there. It was an utter fail all around. Now people are resigning from the BAFTA board, I think it was, that we saw in the news today. It's just, that wound up coming back to haunt everyone. International disputes, inflation, rising national debt, digital currency. There's a never-ending list of reasons gold has risen over 700% in the last 20 years. And a never-ending list of reasons smart Americans diversify a portion of their savings into precious metals with Birch Gold Group. Gold can thrive during uncertainty, which is why it's a crucial part of a balanced financial strategy. It gives you peace of mind, given all the events that could impact the U.S. economy. See if holding gold in a tax-sheltered retirement account is right for you. Birch Gold can help you convert an existing IRA or 401k into an IRA in gold. Just text MK to the number 989898 to receive your free info kit on gold. There's no obligation, just useful information. With an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau and tens of thousands of happy customers, consider letting Birch Gold help you diversify with gold so you too can have peace of mind, regardless of the uncertainty. Text MK to the number 989898. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.